Hey everybody, how's it? Aloha. This is Jeebs here, your old composer here on the World Music Reactions and Review. And yes, I always have to come back to probably one of my more memorable experiences listening to a musician from other parts of the world, none other than Alief Gustakhiyat. I think I pronounced it correct. Please forgive me if I haven't. You know, the journey that I've had with not only his artwork as a musician, the songs, his compositions, his guitar playing, but also with the pure dedication of his fans celebrating his work has been just so cool. And I really love it when the fans are so behind the artists that they love. And they are so, you guys have been so kind here on this channel with such great comments and everything like that, you know, it's a joy to come back and actually experience another song here. Now, this song I got a lot of requests for. It's called Infected. Yeah, let me make sure. Yeah, Infected. And this is unique. This looks like, because of the pictures that I'm looking at, it looks like it's going to be multi-layered. So I'm really excited to hear that because that's going to be my first exposure to him doing layered composition. So before I get started, I want to thank you guys also who have been supporting me in the channel. You guys know that when these videos are done, and if you see advertising, I don't make any of that money. The great thing is he gets to make this money. So deserved and so excited. But if you do want to support me in the channel and maybe buy me a cup of coffee or maybe a liter of gas, things are so expensive, the link is down below for that. So, all right, let's do this. This is Infected by the infamous channel Alip and Alief Gustakhiyat. I hope I got that right. All right, let's do this. Okay, I hated to stop, but you know I've got to stop. You know me and my channel, so I'll try to make it really brief. This is a whole different level of composition and arrangement. Obviously, hearing multi-layered composition here, you know, 90% of what we're hearing in the lead melody obviously is harmonized. It's not in unison, so there's a constant harmony that's going on with the lines. The lines are not so busy where you can't recognize the flow of the melody. So in other words, this isn't just a celebration of how fast he can go and the things he can do. The way the song is composed really is a really super cool blend of his unique talent and his ability to write a melody that's memorable, except now he leveled it up with this, harmony that he's doing, obviously the guitar that's on the up and the guitar that's on the left. The chord changes are really, really tasteful, and there are some kind of pseudo-classical chord changes mixed with, it feels like, a little bit of a Latin infusion. But the other thing I love about this particular style of guitar playing that he's doing and how he arranged it, it's in that kind of waltz, kind of dun 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 dun. So that automatically puts you in this kind of a mode and this kind of a swing. And then you saw me smile a little bit and react to some of his work as he made his way through the scale. But what I loved especially is what I just heard a few seconds before I stopped, is that he infused a little bit of blues in there. There's a little bit of a pentatonic, for those of you who understand music a bit. That would be this kind of a blues feeling in the way he played. And this is the first time that I recall him using a pick. And he's using a fairly thick pick on this too. Very picks and, picks in of it itself. Let's say this is, a super thick pick and the thin pick. And these picks against guitar strings have different sounds percussively. So the fact that he's getting this really super romantic, soft feeling using a thicker pick goes back to what I've always said about his abilities and his technique. Very light and flowing hands, that he's able to execute this even, using a thicker pick, and traditionally would be, depending on the guitar player, sometimes some people would say it's a little easier. For me, it would be a little bit more of a bite, that would, require the pick to not make so much noise on the string. So it's just unbelievable. So I'm going to go back just a little bit, and then I'll continue it on and won't say anything else until we're done with the track. So I'm going to go back a ways. So here we go. Of course, he's got to end it with a little bit of his classic harmonics. I am so excited for this. For where he is in his trajectory, in his career here. Look at this. I think he's got over 5 million subscribers. That in of itself is an incredible testament. But before I get off on that, something else that I want to bring up with this too is that the guitar that he's playing on the bottom right hand is a testament to the tempo. Da 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 da. Watch how he's playing those phrases that he's playing just to keep that going. So that's the bass in these great chords that he's choosing to play, but how he's playing those chords and leaving that in its time gives a lot of space, and the voicings that he's using to play that, which is, he's really working, he's really getting in on the bass note, on the lowest note of his performance on that particular track, allowing a lot of tonal space for the lead to breathe. So the higher end of his playing. And that is just, some people it takes years to learn that, especially when you're doing layered work. As a composer myself, that's been my whole life, is making sure that when you're doing layers, you're not intruding on different tones or harmonics of an instrument or something that might ring out. And he just did an absolutely wonderful job. Something else too, noticing that I guess he's using a little clip-on mic. Well, he's getting a really super great sound for whatever that mic is. You know, a lot of times you'll see mics that are set away from a guitar. And, you know, for an artist to have released so many videos, what seemingly is in his comfort zone in his room, wherever this place is, and, you know, he's always either got his cigarette over here or his little cup of coffee and stuff. He's so relaxed and he's so authentic. That's what makes this so cool for me to listen to. And also, let's put it this way, I mean, with the kind of talent that he has, I mean, you know, very Al Di Meola-ishy, you know what I'm saying? And some of the, you know, I don't like to compare people, but I love to be able to say, wow, this is, you know, what they call it a tier, a super tier level example of guitar playing. And it's not like it's like in the sense of saying, he's the most incredible guitar player. No, I'm not saying it in that nature. I'm saying in what it is that he does. He owns 100% from here. He's delivering it with passion. He's authentic. And in of itself, he has created a style and a tone that is Alief Gustakhiyat. That last name, forgive me. Anyhow, listen. Like usual, I want to thank you again for hanging out. Thank you so much for all the kind comments. I still am going to be expanding and going all the way around and looking for more artists and stuff, but you know, it's always great to come back to you know, artists that I've already enjoyed and have become a fan of. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for the support once again. If you do decide to you know, buy me a cup of coffee and everything, that link's down below. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Aloha.